Yo, what up, folks? What up, folks? It's your host, the one and only Prince Vegeta, the amazing, the sexy, the magnificent. Oh, we out here. There's a protest going on. I think kind of, if you summarize it, it's like against, animal cruelty. I guess they're protesting because a dog died or something like that. I'm not too sure, but that's what's going on right now. We're gonna go capture this. We have they can't say pedestrian roadway or whatever, or even jaywalking. We have media right there, and well, yeah, they can, but how did media get there? You know what? Let's go over here. We'll cross where it's supposed to be crossed, because people tell you to cross there, and then we'll make our way. Alright, so we made the crosswalk. It's green, and now we're gonna come down here to where media was. And let us get our shot. Let us get our shot, baby. Woo, we're at City Hall. My hair. We're at City Hall. Now, let me remind you guys, you may hear vehicles honk, but not every vehicle knows why they're honking. They just honk because, we're used to, hey, there's people out here, honk of this, honk of that. Oh, there's mass exposure. Alright, folks, we got media guy right there. I was putting my camera down. Justice for Lily. Charges felony. Justice for Lily. Oh, and then we have someone over here. And then we got media over here. He wasn't there. He wasn't there last time. I didn't see him over here. He just gave peace sign. So he must have jaywalked from there to here. But he's not gonna get told anything, because they're with a major media. Let's go talk to this young lady over here. Let's go look at her sign. We're on what looks like Lake Mead and Las Vegas Boulevard, North Las Vegas City Hall. Can I get your sign real quick? Sure. Thanks, girl. Cool, thank you. Quick question, so what happened? What's going on? What's this for?
So Lily was a dog that was in the backyard chained up.
Okay.
And neighbors were calling animal control for 3 days before somebody came out, and by the time they got out there, Lily had passed.
Oh
She was hyperventilating, laying on the ground. What they called shelter just isn't adequate enough to protect the animals from the
heat,
extreme conditions.
Oh, okay.
So the laws, AC Animal Control says that the laws stop them from intervening, but the laws need to change so that they can get in there. And if dogs are still dying, then the laws aren't good enough.
Yeah. Another question, if you don't mind. What can the public do to help out?
They can definitely, Nevada Voters for Animals is definitely starting, a movement to help get the laws changed. They can definitely email their county commissioners, let them know that animal control laws need to change. They need more animal control officers so that they have enough people to go to the houses and check on the animals for well-being. Yeah, just those things,
Okay.
And encourage people to bring their animals inside in extreme conditions.
Definitely, yeah. All right, thanks, girl.
You're welcome.
All right, enjoy your day. Thanks. Thank you.
Right here. Right?
Oh, there you go, girl.
Justice for Lily. Woohoo! Animals' lives matter.
Do you have any suggestions how the public may help?
Yes, by just being aware that these heats, as excessive as they get here, take care of your animals. If you can't be out in it, they can't be out in it.
Exactly.
Bring them in.
Bring them in.
Bring them in the home with you. If they're your pets, take care of your pets. They're family.
Yeah. And who can the public contact? Well, where can they redirect their distress?
If they see something like which happened to Lily,
and even right now, just to bring this out to the state,
Hall.
City Hall.
City Hall.
Okay.
Las Vegas City Hall, North Las Vegas City Hall, Clark County.
Just make them.
Just
okay,
report
perfect.
it, make them aware of it. Go to your senators, go to anybody you can. Go on sites, and the dog sites, and they'll tell you where to go.
Thank you, doll. You enjoy your day.
Thank you.
There you guys. Scene. You guys heard it. So poor Lily, this shit happens a lot. And not only with your citizens or civilians, with officers as well. How many times have we heard on the news, he left his canine in the vehicle, excessive heat, boom, it happens. But these officers, they don't get charged. Nothing happens to these folks. There's so many clips where you see an officer beating their dog, nothing happens. But what happens if you beat your dog, or, you know, this or that? Boom. The state gets you, baby. Let's cross. I'm out here with Mass Exposure. Make sure you go out, subscribe. I'm sure everyone's already subscribed to her. If you're not, go hit that sub, hit that like on both ends. Let's take a little walk up here. Let's see what's going on up here. My phone, I can feel my phone already starting to overheat. It's really, really hot. I hope it doesn't. If it does, I'll try to get everything right here. I have a GoPro to my chest. Hopefully that one doesn't overheat. So I'm just waiting, you know, just in case these do. Then we got 2 more and then 2 more. So let's see what's going on over here. Again, thanks folks. Thanks for watching. Oh look, we got Fox 5. We got all the news stations out here. Thanks for checking us out. And we still got more supporters coming in. Hey girl, can I see your sign real quick? Lily deserves better. Thank you. Lily deserves better. Poor Lily. I mean, all us dog owners, you know, all y'all dog owners who have pets, not necessarily dogs, but just a caring pet. You know, it would suck to one day wake up and not hear that annoying little bark, or him getting into trash. Well, no, them getting into the trash, that'd be a relief. Just kidding. Yeah. But you know what I mean. It would suck to lose a nice pet that you got used to seeing and all that good stuff. We're in the back of City Hall right now. Well, in the middle. They got a nice little setup. Then we got the COVID checkpoints. Go ahead. Oh, okay. We got a security guard over there. How's it going, my man?
Can I help you?
Oh, just checking out the building, checking out City Hall.
Okay, because right now with the current health situation, we're only letting people in that have business inside the building.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. I appreciate it. Thanks, man. What was your name?
My name is Brian.
Brian. All right, I'm JP, man.
Okay.
All right, thank you. All right, folks, so you guys heard it. Just because of the COVID's ruining everything. Look, we got all updated. Let me put the camera down real quick. Right here, let's let that capture that. CNLV employee e-bike program. The security guard, he was courteous, he is professional, very good compared to all the security guards we've seen. So that's a plus. City Hall has they've been updated. They got gorgeous buildings. All right, so let's go and see what's going on out here. Let's continue with our journey. Come on, my man. Yeah, have a good one. it's nice to have cool security guards be cordial and know what's up. You know, you don't get those interactions all the time. You usually got dicks. You know, they got that chip on their shoulder, that ego. But these guys, they've been cool. City Hall gets a pass for me. And I haven't done City Hall just once. I've done City Hall a few times and they've always been great. Nothing compared to Allied. Which again, we went back there. By we, I mean myself and Mass Exposure. Go check her out. We went out there and we didn't see Allied. I was shock-founded. They had new uniforms and I was like, okay, cool. You know, they gave Allied new uniforms, but when I looked at their emblem, it wasn't Allied. It was another security service at the RTC. So that's great. And when I went up there and started recording, that new security company, they didn't give me shit. I saw them personally treat folks right there a little bit more with respect. Not completely super nice, but definitely more respect. They didn't get beat, even if they talked back. You know, they showed their customer service. So that was pretty cool of them. Shout out to that security company. Hey, Jimenez, the dude from Allied Universal, the manager. Hey, Jimenez, that dude was cool. Do not fire him. Do not get rid of him. You know, whether that act was real or not, hey, he showed professionalism. He was always cool and tried to handle it as best as he could. Hey, so shout out to Jimenez, bro. Shout out to Jimenez. Let's continue this. Let's continue going and let's see what's up. Look at that building. It's so gorgeous. I'm sure there's a heliport right there too. All right, folks. My phone is super hot. I just tried to take like 5 minutes to let it cool, but no, it won't cool down. It feels even really hotter right now, but we'll try to continue going as far as we can. We're getting to the spot back here with all these signs. How's it going, man?
Hi, man.
All right, good. Can I get your sign real quick, girl? Thanks. Thank you. Do you recommend anything for the public in regards to this situation?
As far as dog owners go, I mean pet owners go?
Dog owners, any advice that the community can do to help with this situation?
The community needs to realize that it's inhumane, it's animal cruelty to leave your companion animal out in the heat, especially in the type of heat we experience in the desert, 100 degree. Like, don't have an animal if you're gonna leave them outside. Like, they deserve better than that. They don't deserve to spend days out there in over 100 degree heat, suffering, being tortured, and to end up dying like that with no love. It's wrong.
It is.
It's completely wrong, and I'm ashamed in animal control for being called multiple times by a neighbor that observed what was going on and not doing anything about it.
Oh, so they already tried to contact someone about this situation?
A neighbor observed what was going on,
okay,
and she contacted animal control multiple times. They didn't come out until it was too late, and Lily died.
Yeah.
You know, she died alone with no love in the heat. So
that's really sad.
The city of North Las Vegas, animal control should be ashamed of themselves, and they should be held accountable in her death as well. And laws need to be changed because this should not be allowed. And the owners, there hasn't been any felony cruelty charges pressed against them. That's not okay, because that's just gonna be. We need to show people that it's not okay to leave your animal outside.
Yeah,
it's not okay.
Definitely.
Cruelty against them isn't okay. So
yeah, and it happens a lot, you know, with citizens, as well as, you know, we have officers with canine. There's been multiple parts where, you know, this officer left their dog in there and boom, it dies.
Yeah.
They get beaten, they get left. It's
Yeah.
just sad. It's sad.
I couldn't agree with you more. They need to have rights.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
Who would you readdress this to, you know, to get the community an idea of who they can contact in case they don't like what's going on?
The city of North Las Vegas, they need to contact their mayor, their what is it called, Camille? Their council people.
Council people.
They need to contact them.
I was saying there needs to be a precedent set as to how we treat animals.
I agree.
It's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
just it's what we consider pets. We're not going to talk about even farm animals, but at least the pets that we call family.
Yeah.
We call these animals family. And
Yeah,
this is how
yeah.
we treat them. And then there's no consequences. What does
I
that say
agree.
to the rest of society for how we treat the vulnerable?
Yeah, I
The
agree with that.
innocent? This literally, I mean, to be like what everyone else is saying, to act what everyone else is saying, like it's unnecessary. It's
It is,
cruel.
yeah.
We should never have gone through this. Like Lizette said, animal control was contacted. People were aware. There were people trying to advocate for her. The people who were her owners, who were supposed to be her family, did nothing to help her.
That's
and
sad.
Also, North Las Vegas, the animal control also knew about it.
Do you know if we have name and badge numbers of these officers who were requested?
Well, that is definitely something to ask the organizer of this particular protest, which is
Okay.
Nevada Voters for Animals.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Thank you, young lady. I appreciate it. You have a good one.
Me too.
Well, you guys heard it, man. You guys heard it. Let me pause you guys real quick. You know, your host, the one and only Prince Vegeta, out here recording public officials. We got a supervisor over here. We got bus 17703. It looks like this is just that officer's helping that young lady out. We got squad car 2046 South. Everything okay, young lady? Thank you. I think they're just helping that young lady out.
They what?
They're just helping her out. Alright folks, there's not much going on here. The young lady just needed help, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut off. And your host, the one and only, the one that loves you the most, out. Also, don't forget to subscribe to Jamie from Mass Exposure. Alright, now I'm out. Thought I was out, folks, but let's just stay here and see what happens. Make sure she's taken care of. You too, man. Oh man, I can feel this phone overheating already. It's getting so hot.
Yes, it was a domestic violence situation. He shot the dog and then he took her, shot her again, and dumped her body in the desert. We put it out on our page, and there was a beautiful couple. He took off work early because his wife said, we need to go look for that dog. They drove by and found the dog's body in the desert, and Metro's Felony Animal Cruelty Unit detective showed up, and so did their crime scene investigation unit, and they documented the scene, and that guy's already been arrested and charged. And I'll tell you, right now with COVID, and people are locked in their homes and they're losing everything and they're depressed, it's a hard time. What do people do? Where do they take their anger out, right? The least among us, the children, the animals, the elderly.
Hey, thanks again,
we
girl.
need to fight. They're going to do cuts, right? The revenues are down. Their business still closed. We can't have cuts. We can't have cuts to animal control. We can't have cuts to the Metro Felony Animal Control. We cannot. We need more. They're on the front line. We're trying to
Are those marshals? Are those marshals?
I don't know. I was watching.
How's it going, guys?
How you doing?
All right.
Right on.
All good? It's good?
Yeah, we're just trying to see what it was.
All right. What do you guys think about this?
Hey, that's horrible. This is absolutely horrible.
Do you have any pets?
I do, but I can't
I'm not.
Okay. Because we're on the clock, we're getting trouble.
Oh, gotcha. Hey, it sucks to live like that, though, man. You know,
horrible. That's
one as a
absolutely
human being, we only live once, and to go through that, hey, it's sad, man. But hey, we gotta do what we gotta do, right?
I can't believe. I'm surprised the neighbor didn't.
Yeah, no.
That's horrible.
Yeah, it is. All right, man. You guys have a good one. Yeah, folks, it's sad, you know, when you work for someone and you have an opinion, but you can't express it because you could lose your job. You know, if you lose your job, you feed your family. It's a list that grows. Yeah, that sucks, but hey, thanks for checking us out. Prince Vegeta, your host, the one and only. Mass exposure out here. Hey, we're out. Oh no, it died.